Hey everybody, it's Kazan from nextlevelgamer.com. I'd like to go over Star Trek Online with you today. I had the first chance of booting it up last night, so this is by no means a complete review. It's actually a very preliminary review, and no MMO should be judged in the first couple days, if not months, of release. There's so much that goes behind an MMO. Anyway, so here we are in the first starting room. I'm going to run towards the window to just give you a great feel for the graphics and the world. I was quite impressed overall with the graphics. I did have a bunch of stuttering issues originally. Every 2 or 3 seconds I would get about a second pause. Managed to solve that by updating the NVIDIA drivers. So now I'm getting told to go to the bridge here.
Objects that you can interact with will flash. Move near them and press F or double click on the object.
So if you're having any stuttering issues, you know, just update your NVIDIA drivers. If you're on NVIDIA, if you're on ATI, you could try disabling shadows and anti-aliasing. I heard that could help. So we just got a distress call here. I'm going to respond to it on this console. And this will accept my first mission.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Khitomer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel. I've lost contact with...
There's a lot of reading in this game, no different than any other MMO. You can see I really don't know where I'm going right now. This is the first time I've ran through this. So this is the turbo lift, we'll take that. Alright, so looks like I have to teleport somewhere.
Sometimes an interaction will be available in an area. Move into the area and press F.
Alright, I have edited some of this video here, depending. Some of it's somewhat tedious watching all these stories. You can't even read them anyway, so aside from the verbal ones. So I'll just skip ahead here. Okay, now things start to get interesting here. The Borg have invaded the ship, so I'm going to use my phaser. First time combat here. Take them out. Luckily, they're not part of the collective, these Borg, so they can't adapt to my phasers. So I'll just run down here. Okay, I guess, yeah, we'll go in here.
Weapons have one standard attack and at least one special attack. Select your target by using the Tab key or clicking on it.
As you can see, ground combat is a little lacking. Cryptic Studios has done a good job to improve it since the E3 videos that were released, but it definitely needs a little more work to make it a bit more interesting, although I am early on in the game.
During combat, you can use aim to do more damage. Press C to aim. Press C again to stop aiming.
See, this is what happens when you don't watch your back. I really like the effects, the red alert, the sense of urgency, the explosions in the ship. Really adds to the detail of the game and makes you feel more immersed.
Your choice of bridge officer is very important. Research your bridge officers carefully before you choose one.
Greetings, sir.
Just looking at the options here, you can pick tactical, engineer, or science, but I'm gonna go engineer. Cryptic Studios has done an amazing job in terms of character customization. They really didn't leave anything out here. I can adjust my body shape, my facial shape, the size of my nose, really everything. The colors of my uniform, which uniform I'm wearing, the kind of boots I wear. They really didn't cut any corners in character customization, and I really appreciate that in an MMO because you really want to be unique. There's just so many people running around in the world. Alright, ready to go. Gonna close this. Time to get into the heat of it. Jump on the teleporter pad. And there I go. Alright, now we're at the really fun part of the game, at least the more polished part of the game. And what Star Trek is all about, exploring space.
You can also steer your ship by holding down both mouse buttons.
Alright, so my mission here is to rescue some survivors off these ships, so I'm gonna beam them aboard, just doing flybys. Very simple first space mission. Cryptic does a good job to build you into the game relatively quickly. As you can see, I'm already in space, and that was within 10 minutes. So really interesting details in outer space here. Lots going on. It's totally true to Star Trek fans, exactly where all the locations are in space and what planets exist in what regions, etc., etc. I think you'll really appreciate when you zoom in on the ship. You'll see a lot of details, the quality that Cryptic has put in to really replicating what the ships look like in the series, and variations of it in the movies. So they've done an amazing job. Really beautiful looking ships up close. I think Cryptic Studios has done a really good job with this game. It's unique. It appeals to all Star Trek fans. I think everyone should give this game a shot, and remember that it is an MMO and it's always changing. So thanks a lot for watching, and live long and prosper.
Mission accomplished.